Hello Eastview Scholars, Mr. Miller here, and I just want to spend a few minutes with you describing our distance learning model that we will all shift to beginning Thursday, November 12th. Our Board of Education indicated that we would make this shift because our COVID positive cases in Dakota County are increasing, and as of today, there are over 30 cases per 10,000 residents. Remember that on November 9th and 10th, in preparation for this transition, we will not have school. There is no school for all students. Please remember that next week is our final week of quarter one, so those 2 days would be great opportunities for you to complete any outstanding learning assignments that have been assigned to you by your teachers. The learning model has several features that I want to describe to you. First of all students are in the same model. Classes will begin at 9 a.m. and conclude at 1 p.m. All classes, periods 1 through 4, will meet on Monday and Thursday. All classes, period 5 through 7, will meet on Tuesday and Friday, including Spark Advisory. If you have a study hall during any of those periods, you do not need to check in to that Zoom class. That is a break for you and an open period during the day. Also, please note that at 1 o'clock we have a student support time, and it's an opportunity for teachers to potentially extend one of their class periods for additional learning or just more clarifying concepts, or an opportunity for them just to connect with you as an individual or in a small group. That is a great time to get additional questions answered and prepare you for any of your independent learning days. Also, from 1:30 to 3 p.m., our teachers are available with their office hours. Teachers will have additional duties during that time, and you want to check with them to determine when is the best time to be able to connect with them to get your questions answered. Also, Wednesday is our independent learning day. That is also a student support day where you can come to Eastview or connect with your teachers at home via Zoom to be able to get additional support. I'll talk about that in just a minute. Think about your learning time this way. Every class will be about 3.5 hours per class per week, including your 3 independent learning days that will be assigned. For example, if you have classes, your periods 1 through 4 classes on Monday and Thursday, you will have independent learning time on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. You'll be able to do that independent learning time anytime outside of the 9 to 1 o'clock time period. It could be early in the morning, it could be later in the afternoon, or even later in the evening. Find a routine schedule for you to be able to complete this independent learning. Likewise, for Tuesday and Friday, there will be independent learning time on Wednesday and Thursday and on Monday following your Friday class. Your teachers will spend time in their Zoom sessions explaining to you what is required for this independent learning time. You can plan for about 60 minutes of learning for these independent learning days. Some classes, honors classes, AP classes, CIS classes, may require a bit more. Some classes may require a bit less, but 60 minutes is a good plan for you to look forward to. Wednesdays are great opportunities for student support. If you would like to come to Eastview High School to get support in person from tutors, or to be able to get lunch, or just to have a quiet, focused place to do your own independent learning, and just to maybe benefit from our Wi-Fi that's in our building, you're welcome to come here. You may either arrive on your own, or you may get bus transportation that you need to request before Monday at 3 o'clock on a form that you'll receive in the email on Friday afternoons. This time is from 11:30 to 1:40, and then teachers will be available from 1:40 to 3 o'clock on a case-by-case basis that you will arrange with them individually. Attendance in these Zoom classes is expected and important. This is where instruction will take place, learning activities, guided practice, independent practice, and assessment. Missing this class period means that you need to do that learning independently, and that just adds more to your independent learning time. So attendance will be taken during these class periods. You will need to check in every day with your campus app, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday are required school days, and you need to check in on your campus app with attendance for just as you've been doing on your independent learning days during our hybrid model. Teachers will also take attendance with your check-in on your Zoom meetings each period with your teachers. Zoom is now our classroom. Arrive on time and stay until you're dismissed. Zoom from a location that is quiet and allows you to focus. Mute yourself when not speaking to limit distracting noises for other students. You're encouraged to enable your video because our teachers want to be able to see your face, and we want to create a community, and this is an opportunity for teachers to get feedback from our students, which is so important. Virtual backgrounds are okay. You can set them up if you want. Just be sure that you remember that you're in a school setting and they should be neutral and in a way that's not distracting to others. Have materials ready so you can be focused and be prepared and engage in the classes. Ask questions. Let your teacher know that you're there. And here's a tip for you. If you're using a hotspot, use it near a window because that's where you'll get your best service. ECU scholars, we can do this. You can do this. Here's 6 tips that'll help. First of all, attend all your Zooms. Second, be engaged in your Zoom classes and your independent learning. Have a routine plan for your independent learning time. Find that quiet study space, figure out that time, and plan for the time that you want to be able to study and use that on a regular basis. Use Wednesdays well. This is a full day and lots of opportunity for you to get support from your teachers. Come to Eastview for that support or develop a routine to be somewhere where you can keep your learning focused and complete what has been assigned. Think about last spring. What went well for you? What didn't go so well? Use that information as we lead into our beginning of distance learning next Thursday. And also ask for help if you need it. Our teachers need that feedback from you. That is how they determine if we're going at the right pace, if they're being clear enough in their directions, if they're being clear enough in the material that they're instructing you with. So please, don't be shy, reach out, ask questions, and let your teachers know when you need help. I hope this has been helpful to explain to you our distance learning model. We're here to help you. Always reach out to any adult at Eastview High School at any time, and we will either answer the question for you or we'll find a way to get back to you with the right answer. We're here together, and we'll get through this, Eastview, together. Take care.